The Nigerian military remains a critical stakeholder in the continued desire of Nigeria to build a peaceful nation where unity and justice reign supreme. The Nigerian Army's great contributions to the sustained fight against enemies of state has been yielding results, particularly with the Army leadership philosophy that is result-oriented. Hello. Thank you for joining us on episode 30 of Soja Weekly Update, the Nigerian Army news program that provides up-to-date information about the operational efficiency and successes of soldiers and officers on and off theaters of operations. On this episode, we say congratulations to the Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces for always providing the necessary enablement as he clocks 2 years in office. Welcome. I am Francis Kabile, your anchor. This production is always on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and X. So like, subscribe, and comment on any of our productions. Thanks for rejoining us. Troops foil attack, decimate insurgents, recover cache of arms and ammunition as Operation HADIN intensify operations. In a daring display of strength and dexterity, troops of Operation HADIN have recently thwarted what would have been a deadly attack by Boko Haram and ISWAP terrorists, neutralizing over 21 insurgents while recovering a cache of arms and ammunition. The failed attempt occurred when the terrorists targeted troops of 25 Task Force Brigade Damboa in BENUE State. The gallant troops, bolstered by close air support provided by the air component, engaged the terrorists in a fierce and sustained firefight that lasted over 2 hours. Despite the terrorists' ferocity, the troops maintained their alertness and composure, forcing the insurgents to retreat in disarray after suffering significant casualties. Significantly, over 21 bodies of the neutralized insurgents were identified after the gun duel. The cache of arms and ammunition recovered include 2 by general purpose machine gun, 3 by rocket-propelled grenade tubes, 1 by pump-action rifles, 9 by AK-47 rifles, 3 by PKT rounds belts, 8 by AK-47 magazines, 7 by propelled grenade bombs, 2 boxes of 12.7mm by 99 ammunition, 1.5 box of PKT rounds, and 20 pieces of 36 hand grenades. Meanwhile, the troops neutralized scores of Boko Haram and ISWAP terrorists in a foiled attack on one of their locations in New Marete, BENUE State, when the insurgents attempted to infiltrate the troops' location that resulted in firefights and reinforcements from 24 Task Force Brigade Garrison and 134 Special Forces Battalion swiftly mobilized to the location, engaging the terrorists with heavy gunfire, with air components providing immediate intelligence surveillance and reconnaissance, as well as offensive fire support, leading to the decimation of several fleeing terrorists. Significantly, troops during exploitation of the general area recovered one of the vehicle-borne improvised explosive device abandoned by the terrorists during pursuit by the troops, including several motorcycles conveying the terrorists destroyed by the precision air strikes of the air components of Operation HADIN. Troops also discovered lifeless bodies of the terrorists with traces of blood on their withdrawal routes, further suggesting more casualties inflicted on the terrorists. These recoveries further underscore the significance of the military's victory. The troops' determination to end terror attacks is unwavering, and their efforts will continue to be guided by their bravery and sacrifice. The coordinated integration between the land forces and air components of Operation HADIN underscores the collaborative and renewed drive of the armed forces of Nigeria to jointly defeat terrorism and insurgency. Elsewhere, troops neutralize bandits, arrest notorious armed robbers, recover arms and ammunition in Plateau State. In a relentless effort to rid Plateau State and its environs of all criminal elements, troops of 3 Division and Operation Safe Haven have recently neutralized armed militia heading to attack some villages on the plateau. This followed a credible intelligence on plans by bandits to attack Teng and Kayarada village in Kwanpan local government area of Plateau State. During the operation, troops in ambush positions made contact and neutralized 3 bandits, with others fleeing in the process. Troops further recovered 4 AK-47 rifles, 4 AK-47 magazines, and 56 rounds of 7.62mm special ammunition from the bandits. Meanwhile, as part of ongoing efforts to flush out arm-carrying criminals from Plateau State and its environs, troops conducted an intelligence-based raid operation at bandit hideout at Teng Village in Kwampan local government area of Plateau State. During the operation, troops made contact, overwhelmed the criminals and forced them to retreat in disarray. However, one bandit was neutralized during the exchange of gunfire, while traces of blood along their withdrawal routes indicate that some of the fleeing bandits sustained massive gunshot wounds. Troops exploited the hideout and recovered 1 AK-47 rifle, 1 AK-47 magazine, and 11 rounds of 7.60mm special ammunition. In the meantime, troops, while on patrol around Naragota area in Jos North local government area of Plateau State, arrested 2 armed robbers. The suspects were arrested in possession of 1 pistol. Similarly, troops also arrested the notorious armed robber near Crest Hotel at Kona Shagari in Jos North local government area of Plateau State, in possession of 1 pistol and 5 rounds of 9mm ammunition. Preliminary interrogation of the suspect led to the arrest of his cohort at Masalachi Idi, Ali Kuzaure area in the same Jos North local government area of Plateau State. During search of the hideout of the criminals, troops recovered another pistol loaded with 5 rounds of 9mm ammunition. The arrested suspect are making useful confessions in custody to aid troops conduct follow-up operations to arrest other members of the criminal syndicates. In another development, troops destroy bandit camps, recover assorted weapons in Benue State. Troops of Joint Task Force Operation Wildstroke in its continued efforts to dismantle all criminal elements in its area of operation have maintained onslaught against bandits and associated crimes in order to ensure a successful farming season in Benue State. This is evident in the recent raid operations conducted by the troops of 72 Special Forces Battalion of Wildstroke, working in close synergy with other security agencies, where they captured and destroyed identified bandit camps linked to the bandit leader in Konyogbise around Agwaza in Kasinala local government area of Benue State. The decisive operation conducted in Benue State led to the capture of assorted weapons, including 1 submachine gun with magazine, a locally fabricated rifle with magazine, and 7.60mm special ammunition. Other items captured are a rifle butt, rifle barrel, 9mm ammunition, 3 POS machines, 2 generating sets, a mobile phone, electrical cables, a painting machine, 7 solar panels, half bag of suspected cannabis sativa substance, and different portraits of bandit leaders. Meanwhile, the Commander Joint Task Force Operation Wildstroke, Major General Moses Gara, has charged the troops to sustain the pressure on all criminal elements that are threatening peace and security in the state. He also called on the good people of Benue to continue to support military operations by providing credible information on the activities of criminals in their domain to the security agencies. Finally, 19 illegal refining sites deactivated as over 589,000 liters of stolen products confiscated across Niger Delta. As part of ongoing fight against anti-crude oil theft operations in the Niger Delta region, troops of 6th Division Nigerian Army with other security agencies have successfully dismantled 19 illegal refining sites, with 20 suspected oil thieves apprehended and over 589,000 liters of stolen products recovered. The anti-crude oil theft operations conducted by the troops in Rivers State around Okolomade, Orashi and Ozochi Forest in Abwa and Udwa local government area uncovered several illegal refining sites, 8 cooking ovens and massive storage facilities filled with over 300,000 liters of illegally refining automotive gasoline oil. Over 250,000 liters of stolen crude oil were recovered. Relatedly, at the fringes of the Imo River, 9 illegal refining sites were taken out, with 23 drum ports, 10 drum receivers, 321 sacks and over 16,000 liters of stolen products handled in consonance with operational mandates. Similarly, troops have dominated both the land, waterways, and the creeks, effectively denying economic saboteurs and associated criminals freedom of action. The apprehended oil thieves were handed over to the appropriate agency for prosecution, while products confiscated have been handled in line with the extant operational mandates. Meanwhile, the General Officer commanding 6th Division Nigerian Army, Major General Emmanuel Emeka, has reassured that troops of 6th Division Nigerian Army will continue to intensify efforts at identifying other illegally refining sites and ensure they are dismantled. This, he maintained, will create an enabling environment for legitimate exploration activities to thrive in the region. As we all desire security and protection of our lives and property, don't forget to play your part in reporting any suspicious activities around you. Follow us on our socials, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and X for more on our productions. Until next time, when we bring you fresh happenings from the operations and activities of the Nigerian Army. God bless you for your time with us. I remain Francis Kobile. Bye for now.